remembers the times when we didn't have these smartphones, we didn't have GPRSs in our cars, and we had to get the old-fashioned A to Z out, or the Road Atlas of Great Britain to go on a journey, right? Just by show of hands, anyone? Great, I'm not the oldest one in the room. Great. So just imagine this. If you're going on a journey, right, and you're in your car, and let's say we're going to Birmingham, right, and you're in your car, and you plan your journey out, and you say, right, I'm going to get the A40, or I'm going to get the M40, I'm going to get the M25, or I'm going to get the M1. The chances of you getting on that journey and getting to Birmingham are pretty good, right? Because you planned it out. And you get to Birmingham on time, and you do the things you need to do, you meet the people you need to meet, and you just do the thing, right? But on the chance that you don't plan it, and they say failing to plan is planning to fail, the chances are that you're going to be meandering, wandering, wavering, and you'll get to Birmingham pretty late, if at all, and you'll miss out on the people that were supposed to be there for you, and they'll be resenting you, and you'll be resenting them, and you'll have a pretty bad day because you didn't plan it. And if on that journey, because it's a very, very first component of purpose I'm going to talk about, if on that journey you wind down your window and you ask a total stranger on the road, excuse me, do you mind telling me how to get to Birmingham? Because I have no idea. I didn't plan my journey, and I'm just relying on some external authority to tell me how to get to Birmingham. Now, a couple of things could happen here. The first thing that could happen here is that the person tells you the right direction, right? So you get to Birmingham, no problem whatsoever, and you arrive, you meet the people and do the things. It'd be wise, in your mind at least, to thank that person on your travels to get you here. But let's take scenario number 2. On the off chance that the person tells you directions, and they're kind of just doing it for the sake of doing it, or they're just trying to be nice, or they had a really bad day and they want you to have a bad day, so they give you really wrong directions, right? So you listen to this external authority, you're making that authority your authority in your life. So you're driving to Birmingham and you're wandering, you're wavering, you're looking at these directions and they're totally wrong, and you end up there being late. The people don't wait for you, they're frustrated that you didn't turn up on time, you're frustrated with them because they left, you're frustrated with yourself, and most importantly, you're pretty peeved off with this person who gave you the directions. You're annoyed with that person, you're frustrated with that person because of them, you lost out on the day and you lost out what you were supposed to do. So here's the thing. Any authority, you make your authority. Anything outside of you, you make your authority. Don't expect that authority to get it right all the time. And if that authority changes its mind, changes its values, it changes its direction, you're going to be stuck with the ABCDs of negativity. Because you're relying on that authority, you're going to be frustrated with that authority, and 38% of dentists, 38% of healthcare workers said they're frustrated with an external authority like the government or legislation. So you're going to be stuck with the anger, aggression, blame, betrayal, criticism, challenge, despair, despondency, or even depression. Because you've relied on something else, and that thing, or the person, the government, preachers, teachers, parents, government, whatever, I'm not interested in the politics of it all, but you relied on the human behavioural side of it is what I'm talking about. You relied on something outside of you, and it's not met your expectations. So that's the first thing I want to say in purpose, because any authority you make your